Hello and welcome back to day 2 of CES 2016 swag bag videos. Day 2, we were walking around just capturing footage. Weren't really looking for much in the way of swag. We were just kind of wandering around on autopilot, I think, that day because we were all kind of tired. And a guy walks up and goes, "Hey, would you like a bag?" And I just grabbed it out of reflex. I was like, "Sure, whatever." Well, this bag, as I took it, I actually noticed it had some weight to it. And I was like, "Oh, what's in here?" So I opened it up, and there was actually stuff inside, and then I kind of used it throughout the day to collect other swag. But that was from GP Batteries. So let's take a look inside and see what they gave us. Okay, so the first thing, trying to sort all this out here, see what came from what. First thing I found inside the bag was a sample pack of their GP rechargeable batteries. It's 4 AA batteries and a charger. Looks like the charger only does 2 batteries at a time unless it's a front to back charger, which it doesn't look like it is. But it does look like it'll also charge AAAs because it has the additional prongs in there. I actually have a battery charger up here on the wall that I use for my wireless headphones, which unfortunately these take AAAs and not AAs, so I'll have to figure out what to use these in. Might be good to keep around for like my flashlights and stuff, because I think one of my flashlights takes AA's and it dies all the time. So I'd have some rechargeables. Yay, thanks guys. Okay, I think that was the only thing that was in the bag from them, because everything else is kind of mixed in together here. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, this is just the pad for the bottom of the bag that came loose, I guess. Green screen. No. Says that. If I find anything else from them, I'll show you guys. So, then we saw... Oh, these are Streams headphones. And just basically another one of the thousands of headphones that we saw while we were there. These ones were actually kind of cool. They're still in development, so they only had the demos out right now. I think they said they'll be releasing later this year. One cool thing that I did see on this, I don't know if you can see it on the picture, but it's actually got a little video screen right here on the side of the headphone. So it'll actually display your album art or whatever photo you choose. So like as you're flipping through your songs, people can kind of see what you're listening to. Which I thought was kind of cool. You don't see many headphones with that. Sound quality was pretty good from what I remember. I only listened to it for like a minute. KT's more the audio guy than I am, and I don't think he listened to it. Well, actually, he might have. I don't remember. But yeah, so that's those. Check them out. He also gave me his card, so since I'm technically still a representative of the company that I used to work for, I gave him some contact information to maybe see about selling those through the website. So if they decide to pick it up, you might be able to see streams there once they come out of development. If not, then sorry, I tried. So then we saw, you might have saw a little bit of video of this. This is a Roxor, I believe. It's a gimbal camera. It's basically a 3-axis gimbal, but it has the camera built into it. It does shoot in 4K, but basically it's just kind of a steady cam, so as you move around, your camera's not all shaky. It just kind of floats with it. Kind of amazing that that small of a camera can shoot in 4K. It only has the small screen. I don't remember what they said the price point on these was. It's got a built-in microphone, has Wi-Fi with your smartphone, 20 megapixel photo camera, 4K video camera, runs on batteries, about 2 hours worth of battery time. Data and video output, so you can actually send it out to another monitor, recording media up to a 32 gigabyte micro SD, and I think I said built-in microphone. But, price point on this was $399. So yeah, if you're interested in getting a gimbal camera, shoots in 4K, you can check them out at roxor.us. So, it's got some specs on the back that I'm not going to read them all. So there's that. Probably the biggest plug I've done on these. No, they didn't pay me. I just was reading through it. This is Oh, this was actually kind of cool. These are Resound Links 2 or Links Squared. I don't know which way they want to call it. But basically they are hearing aids that work through your smartphone. So you can kind of use your smartphone to adjust your hearing quality through these new hearing aids. I guess they run off Bluetooth. I'm assuming you could probably use them as headphones as well, but they're more designed to be hearing aids. It says, Resound Smart Hearing Aids restore effortless hearing for people with hearing loss. So yeah, there's that. If anybody has hearing loss and wants to check them out, they are at... I don't see a website address. Yeah, just look up Resound's links, and you'll probably find them. So this was... I don't know what this was. It says Icebreaker Q B2B profile matching as a service. People connection community. I'm sure if I watch back through my videos, I'll probably realize what this was. I honestly don't remember. Maybe someone just handed me their flyer and I took it. But anyway, on the back there's a nice little 2016 calendar. So yeah, there's that. Thanks. Then we have... Oh, this was actually something we saw on one of the last days. Why was this in this bag? I mean, this was a day 2, but it was like end of the day 2. This is a wearable translator. So as you can see here, the guy's got it around his neck, and right now it currently only translates into a couple of languages. I think right now it does like Korean, or no. The first version does English, Japanese, and Chinese. Then the second version will do French, Thai, and Korean. Then the third version will do Spanish, Italian, and Arabic. And basically you just speak into it, and then it will play back what you're saying, but in the proper language. It's actually kind of cool. Works about the same as probably any other pocket translator, except you can just kind of speak and it automatically plays back instead of you having to type something in, the person waiting for you to type it in, then it doing a semi-poor translation of what you're trying to say, and them trying to hear the digital voice. And this one actually seemed a lot clearer. It had a short video of them doing like 3 different things where somebody translated from English into Japanese, or yeah, I think it was Japanese. And everyone was like really impressed by how well it translated. The only downfall I saw to this, from what questions I was hearing asked at the time, was it's only one-way communication. Like, I couldn't turn around and hand it to them, have them say something in a language and play it back to me in English. So they talked about like future versions implementing a 2-way compatibility, but otherwise you would need like one that goes from whatever your language is to English. So I guess if you carried a second one that translated to English, you could hand it back to them and they could do it. But then you're carrying 2 of them. Yeah, it seems like they got a good idea and their technology's there, but it's still like early stages of development, I think. Obviously, they already have plans for a 3rd version. They're only on the first one right now. And that's just implementing additional languages that it can carry. But it seems like they got a lot of plans for the future, so we'll see where they go. Maybe next year we'll see them again, and it'll be like a whole new thing. Who knows? So that is the wearable translator. What else we got in here? I got a tennis ball from Zozbot? Zezbot. I don't know. They were handing these out, and I grabbed one just because I always like having tennis balls to kind of bounce around when I'm bored. I actually have one laying here somewhere if it hasn't rolled away. The only thing I don't understand is why this one has a seam around the center, unless it's because they were trying to put their logo on it and had to stitch it on afterwards, but then they still got the little rubber band piece around it, so I don't know. What's the point of that seam? I don't think tennis ball had anything to do with what they were marketing. They were just like, would you like a ball? Would you like a ball? Would you like a ball? I was like, okay. So yeah. So then we got the Sandman alarm clock, which guy just kind of handed me out of the blue. He's like, oh, would you like to check out our new alarm clock? I was like, what's new about it? And the only thing really new is it's got 4 charging USB ports in the back, so you can just kind of plug everything in around your phone. And that is the Sandman clock. This is a card from the guy at Icebreaker, but I don't remember. B2B profile matching and service. I honestly don't remember what this is. Anyway, sorry guys, I don't remember what you were. What else do we got? Don't remember what these were. Oh, this is more stuff from the battery people. No wonder I didn't remember what it was, because I didn't read it.